Hey, what's going on, folks? CJ here, 1/3 of the Three Black Geek Squad, and the Blur Station BlurCon live stream in 2024. What more can be said? Me and the good folks at Blur Station Press Corps, we put in a lot of hard work into making that happen last year, and with that came us being able to highlight a lot of indie creatives, con-goers, podcasters, even some of the guests at the convention. We were able to highlight them. And it actually was a huge success, due in part to a lot of you guys that happened to see us there or watched us. And we had a lot of fun doing it. And it was great to be able to give back to the community that put us in this spot in the first place.
However, with this amount of success comes curveballs. The state of Virginia charges an exorbitant amount for the most basic Wi-Fi services. So now we're turning to our community.
We want to show how great we can be when we don't have any obstacles in our way. So we're asking for help with building a spirit bomb. We're calling on our Leaf Village to help us literally win the internet.
So just imagine your favorite Black-owned business, or even your own, finally getting to be seen on a global reach outside their own backyard. You can get more information on the sponsorship tier list at www.blurredstation.com/blurredcon-broadcast. This is Chris Fury of Blerd Station. We'll see you at BlurredCon 2025.
Hi! Hello, everybody. Welcome back officially to Room Full of Blerds. I am your host, Lady Mandalore. I'm happy to see you guys. I believe that my stream is trying to crap out on me. That's perfect. Ooh, also not with the echo in the background. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a few weeks. It's been a true test of wills and intelligence around the globe, I feel like. But I'm glad that you all are here with us to get back into these comics, our escape. With that said, I'm going to bring up my esteemed co-host, the ever delectable, delightful, and follicularly challenged. I think that's a word I'd like to use. I don't know if you like it or not. But here is my friend, Navy Montel. Can you hear me?
Yeah, and you're frozen. Okay. Yeah, I am. Yeah, follicularly challenged. You're using a word against me. This is how we operate now. Okay.
Sir, I've done a lot of reading over the break. My SAT words have skyrocketed since we last saw each other.
You know what? Your SAT words should have stayed where they are. Sat their ass down. That's what they say. It should have sat. But
they like to. They like to come out to play.
When? Leap year, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, what the hell?
I mean, I guess, sure, whatever the occasion calls for.
Wow.
I mean, shit, I was butt snatched bald-headed a couple of years ago, so I'm right there with you, homie.
No.
Out?
No.
You want me
no.
out? You look, you got it where it counts?
You know what? I'm not even gonna do this with you. I'm not gonna do this with you.
Oh, I need challenges. I need challenges.
I'm sorry. The nigga that you tried to reach is no longer in service. If you feel like you've reached this melanated person in error, please hang up and pull the phone out of the wall, throw it into the river, and what happens, happens.
I missed you. Oh, Emma.
I miss you too, sweetheart. It's good to be back. It is good to be back in this crazy ass world. We need distractions. We need amazing things. Your camera does not like you. It just you are the most stop motion person right now.
I hate it. I don't know how to fix it. I have no idea. I've done nothing wrong. I can assure you.
That is all right. We are perfectly
It is.
fine.
It's going to have to be. The internet's the interneting. But hi, everybody out there in the world. Old friends such as Bama, Mr. Boobies, blessing us with the first boobies of the season. I appreciate you, sir. You make me feel right at home.
Great. That's all we got. He's like, oh, he's gonna change it up. He's gonna change the word up sometime.
He's got I don't want to give him no ideas.
It's like, how you doing, Mamory? Oh my lord! He just starts screaming that.
Chesticles.
No, breasticles. There we go, breasticles.
Both things.
Hey, love, what's going on? How are you? They've been killing it lately.
They pushing out the content. Is a I aim to be as creative as y'all are, and
here we
I
go.
guess not frugal with my time.
Here we go.
I mean, they're great. They're great.
They're magnificent, and so are you. You better start taking these damn flowers, woman.
I take them better than I used to.
Yes, you have. You have improved immensely, and I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
However,
sir.
Consistency, my dear, consistency.
And you wanted to talk, by the way, sir.
I'm the crotchety old black man. I'm allowed to be this way. Don't do that.
I feel like that's not true.
It's 56 trips around the sun will do that to you.
Oh my god, we both had birthdays.
Yes, we have birthdays.
It was
we are old as dirt. We are old as dirt. Yay. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll agree with you on a lot. Young at heart.
My bad. So. You are young as dirt. You are young as dirt.
Yeah. Both of us.
And it just straightened up as soon as I said that. That's when the camera starts acting right. Oh my gosh. You know what? If the camera glitches out, it's your fault. That's all I have to say.
If I'm going to glitch, I might as well have a lovely glitch. I don't know what the delay is. Anyway. Hello, my fellow Blerds. How are you? It's great to see y'all. I would like to say thank you to all of the new subscribers here on the YouTubes and also on the Instagrams, because 1,900 followers is and counting. Because I got a ding.
Big deal. That's a big ass deal right there, y'all.
It could be. It could be. It is for me. I don't know. I mean, I hope you are entertained and educated.
I'm gonna set my libation, because you are not gonna get on my nerves tonight.
Stop it, Mr. Navy.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you big yourself up too, sir? It's a collective effort.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, Negro. Say something positive about the damn show that we did. You got people in here that like both of us.
You were talking. Why you yelling at me? Why you yelling? See, that's why I glitched, because you start getting angry. See, you can't be angry and expect this thing to act right. Okay, you will need to just smooth out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we need to even out a little bit there, Spencer. Like Boo Boo, you know, you my key Lala down forever and always. You know what I'm saying? You know, you'll get a shirt just like you. We're gonna put Lady Mandalore across it and gonna have your logo right there, and I'm gonna wear that damn shirt until the thread goes bare.
I welcome it, sir.
Yes, we're gonna do merch here. Eventually, we'll do merch. Thank y'all, every one of y'all, one and all, for supporting the show, Roomful of Blerds, as a platform, supporting the message and everything. We don't always look at how many people. It's the quality, not the quantity. It's the genuine word that gets out. Right now, with all this chaos going on out here, we need as much positivity as possible. We need to be as united as always, especially in our blerdom, because people are going to challenge us. This year is the year I think Blerds are going to get challenged to the nth motherfucking degree. I just have this feeling someone's going to try me, and then Basement Virgin is going to go viral.
I can't.
I'm waiting. Help me make
God,
my words.
I see myself. I'm watching myself glitch, and I'm very upset about it. The entire situation.
But you know, with
But
the
what are you?
glitches, they're all poses, so it's actually kind of stylish. You know, every time you move and it glitches, it's a decent pose. So you got the touch, you got the power.
Oh, sweet Jesus! All right.
I've missed you. I've missed you immensely.
Always. That's why we're sitting here chit chatting for the last 10 minutes about how and shooting the shit.
That's what we're here for.
That is.
There is nothing worse than coming to some place and it's so damn structured it's not fun.
Structure is not going to happen here. There's you know what it is? It's the support beams when you're doing 3D printing. For the most part, they do what they're supposed to do, but sometimes it just snaps right off. It's okay. It's fine.
I'm glad you reminded me. I gotta reach out to my 3D printing guy. I got a job for him.
That cosplay. I'd be quiet when you tell.
You ain't gotta be. If I get it done before Blurred, great. If I don't, I've got some amazing ones in the closet.
Based on what Hellspawn is making, when I saw the number that popped up for whatever he is creating, when it said like a week or some wild fucking number, call him. Call your person today. Please call your person today. That would be a great idea. For the folks that are new, if you are, that's great. That's great. We like new people here. This is not your average comic book type of show or blurred nerd type of show. We are here to envelop y'all, to keep you warm. This is a safe space, if we're still allowed to say that in this day and age. I'm going to say it no matter fucking what. Eat a dick. So,
well, don't you're not required to eat a dick. I'm just saying, just come into the safe space, y'all. That's
technically speaking, that's kind of frowned upon in this current regime too. But we're gonna skate right past that. We tell jokes here, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to laugh, feel free.
There we go. She's not glitching anymore. Once again, when you bring the positivity, the glitching goes away. YouTube, I need you to get your shit straight. Okay?
I don't know if
this is an amazing lady right here. You see this person right here? She is very passionate about comics, everything geek and nerd, and she creates some brilliant content. Y'all, if y'all don't give her props on that commercial for us coming back, yo, that shit was fire. Oh my god, it was fire. I'm sitting there going, wait, what? I watched it 3 times because the genius behind it was so spectacular.
I don't know about that. All right, listen, look, I can only take but so much smoke being blown up my ass before I start to get indigestion.
You're right. It's gonna be steam from now on. Blow your ass up like a balloon and just send you floating. How about that? Like, oh look, this lady Mandela.
I've always wanted my butt to be that big. Anyway, so
wow.
I have to ask y'all.
Brought to you by Curatelli Sea Salt Caramels.
Wait, wrong way.
Oh, here we go. The fireworks.
Glitter everywhere. I really hope that this records the right way when I repost it tomorrow. I want everybody that is new here to, again, please feel welcome. Please interact. Please talk to us. If you have questions, if you need us to stop, to repeat, reconfigure, rethink, ask. I ain't gonna get mad at you. He ain't gonna get mad at you. And if he gets mad at you, I was already mad first. But no, this is definitely a space where we can have a discussion, not an argument. Arguments rarely get resolved inside of
There's
whatever.
Plenty of arguments as it is now. Let's just talk and have fun.
Correct. If you don't agree with something that we're saying on here, all right.
Oh well.
All right. That's fine. That's cool. Don't get nasty. Don't get nasty.
Too late.
I'll tell you about yourself live and in 4K, or whatever this is recording at, 720 or 1080, whichever. But overall, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the support. Please like and subscribe to this channel should you feel so inclined. If you'd like to get reminders, hit the ding-a-lang-lang ding-dong bell. KK. Cool. All right.
Shamalama ding dong, y'all.
Shamalama ding-dong ding-dong. Oh, now you're stuck. It's a trade-off.
I'm not stuck. I'm looking on YouTube. I'm smooth.
Smooth as hell. You are. You know what? Let me see if this will work.
I am margarine, baby. I am smooth and I am fake. I'm just
butter, baby butter. All right. So, do we want to get into some of the things that we have been partaking over the break?
Sure.
You want to get into? You want to head down to the corner and see what the Bodega got?
Yeah, because they owe me. Because it's been a minute. Them niggas owe me. Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I try to not go.
Because a lot of stuff that I'm discovering is stuff that's older, so they're gonna do a little bit more research. But it's so good.
I think I fixed it, and I think it's because I was on. Nope. Yeah, no, it's because I was on the Wi-Fi. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, so
that's when you get the Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch. Just let it pop up.
I gotta get some more stuff on here. Reactions and the like in between that. But it's my first book.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She is called Bloody Mary. Right now, it looks like it is a one-off. But she killed. The whole thing she killed. I tell you, it's a nice little quick little read. I implore y'all, go out and find it. It is Bloody Mary by Nick Wynn. Basically, it's a I think it's a date with a vampire. That's all I'm gonna give you. It's cute. I liked it. That's all I'm gonna give. You know what? I'm gonna read the back. All right. Maria can't wait to sneak out on her date with Evan, the cute boy she's been crushing on. But their evening gets a little sidetracked. Evan gets a little sidetracked by Evan's cousin, who just needs to stop for 10 seconds at the stake. A vampire club. Is the night ruined? Or can the irresistible beat of house music help Maria have a change of heart? Find out in the detailed comics of Bloody Mary by, again, Nick Wynn. I like for her, she cute. She, the comic book as a whole, she cute. I think that is adorable. It's really adorable. I kind of it touched the warm fuzzy parts of my cold dead black heart.
Wow, we are going dark with this, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez.
Why not? Let me. Okay, that was it for me. That's my only one. That's my only one. I'm gonna save the rest of them for the rest of the season because you got gooder stuff than I do. Let me see if I can.
You come up with some phenomenal stuff your dang on self. What are you talking about?
You do too. All right. I'm doing it in order. So I'll try to be as vague as possible. I've got the red cover first.
Okay.
Reddish pink. Sure.
Reddish pink, yeah.
All right. Maybe let's get it while I go. What's this?
All right. Lucky Devils by Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. You remember 8 Billion Genies?
Oh yeah.
They wrote 8 Billion Genies. This is the team that created this. So Lucky Devils is wild. It talks about two demons who are trying to start a revolution in hell. So what do? They find two 20-somethings to kick off that revolution, and they have no idea what they're doing. So you're watching this whole plan fall apart quick, fast. But there's a lot of twists and turns, and this is just issue 1. So I'm looking forward to this. Yes, it's issue 1. Issue 2 will be out next month, I believe.
Okay.
But I am so looking forward to it. I was a fan of 8 Billion Genies when it came out. The storytelling, the character development, and mind you, it's two demons trying to start something, but you feel for them in a weird way, but you feel for two main characters, which happen to be, wait for it, a white man and a black woman.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
That's when you realize, y'all, I realized one thing when it comes to storytelling. They need black characters to make the stories seem a little bit more, I don't know, fleshed out. The artwork is just like 8 Billion Genies. It's incredible. And what's crazy is that these demons meet up with these humans and say, aren't you sick of your life the way it is? Don't you want to try something else? Don't you want to be rebellious? No. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. But issue 1 is just came out. It's incredible. Definitely go check it out. If you haven't checked out 8 Billion Genies, you need to check out 8 Billion Genies.
Available wherever hopefully.
Well, they got the hardcover Trey's paperback out now too. So.
Oh, go get the goddamn book, y'all. Just go online. It's not that hard. Like, I know times are hard. However, pick up a book, read something while you can, please, by all means. Which I wanted. We're gonna get into the comic book thing too, about finding. We're gonna talk about Diamond distributors. Please.
Oh gosh, don't do this to me.
Oh yes.
I don't want to talk about them. They hurt my feelings, bastards. Okay, let me stop.
We're gonna get into that whole. All right, your next one up is what is that? Under Heist.
You can put it up.
Boop.
Under Heist by the Lathams, who are part of the Stray Bullets universe. Phenomenal. It's yeah. If you know about Stray Bullets, you know that every story in Stray Bullets is entrenched in reality and in the fantastic, and the stories are incredible. So Under Heist came out in 2000, I want to say 23, early 23, late 22. This is one of those where you definitely want to find this out. So it kind of gives you the vibe of, okay, in Goodfellas, when they got the team together to rob, to do the robbery.
Yeah.
Okay. David is the main character. David has been going through hell. His wife is disabled. He is in deep with a bookie, and he went through some trauma to try to get to this point. So he said, fuck it, I'm not gonna get the promotion that I want, so we're going to just rob this facility over here until things go wrong, and people start getting killed on his team left and right, including one of the bookies finding him and start shooting up everybody. But as you go on with the story, you realize there's a lot more to it than meets the eye, including, you see the gentleman right there with the glasses, his name is Doc. Doc was supposed to meet up with everybody. David goes to Doc's apartment. Doc is hanging from his ceiling. He cuts him down. This Joker gets right back up, goes over to the bed, and they start having a conversation.
What? Okay.
Yeah, they have a conversation. David said, okay, we just got to get to this point. Let me find the keys. David finds the keys. Doc goes into the bathroom, shoots himself, point right in the head. David puts him, because he had this thing in his mind, said that I was found under the bed. So he puts him under the bed. Do you know when David leaves his apartment and looks up in the window, that motherfucker walking around? Not a bullet hole, not a gunshot wound, not nothing. So the question is, what is going on? What was revealed? And how is everybody affected by this?
What the fuck is going on?
Exactly. And this is going on in the subway of New York.
What?
it's Boom Studios never disappoints. Never disappoint. The Lathams, absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna tell you, I currently have issues 1, 2, and 3. That is one of the covers for issue 1, but this is the cover for issue 1 that I have. Okay. This is the cover of issue 2.
Oh, that's a problem.
And considering that one of the guys that died during the whole raid grabbed David by his ankle through one of the street drains and pulled his leg under. And he only lost a boot. It's the craziest thing. This is insane.
Nah, bruh.
Now,
what kind of like
issue 3? You want symbolism?
What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? I mean, the pill. What the hell was the long thing? Is that a rope?
That's a rope. That is what you see here is everything that Doc used to kill himself. Yes. This is the pistol he shot himself with. This is the rope. Well, it's actually the cord from a robe that David found him hanging from. The razor blade he tried to slit his wrist because he went to the bathroom, saw it was a tub full of water and blood.
And David's still
Doc
chilling.
Can't die. For some reason, Doc cannot die. This is one of the most underrated series around. This is where we get to the discussion about how mainstream seems to overwhelm and cover up the smaller companies, the greater stories that have more depth, more development, and everything. I found Under Heist because at my store, nobody was buying it, so we had to return it. I said, no, not before I take it. Not before I take it. Oh,
we're coming back to that. We're coming back to that because we're gonna come back to that conversation because again, it's circling back to Diamond, and it's making me feel a type of way. Okay.
No comment.
No. There's gonna be commentary tonight. There's gonna be commentary
tonight.
All right, and then finally for number 3, the last that you've got going on here, you.
Oh, Profane, Peter Milligan, Boom Studios. So, what's going on, man? What's up now? We got the captain up in here. The captain's up in here too.
Ooh, yes, sir. Ooh, get up there. Get on. I said, get on up there.
Sure.
Hi,
sir. Thank you for your service. God bless you. Thank you. So, Profane by Peter Milligan with the artwork done by Raul Fernandez. Oh my gosh. I love detective noir stories with a twist. So in this story, we are coming across his character. His name is Will Profane. Will is having glitches in his memory. He will see himself at one point, and then he'll end up somewhere else with no memory whatsoever how he got there. He knows he's a private detective.
Uh-huh.
He has the ability to take objects and to scry and to find and actually put himself within a system or in a position or in a place. Sort of like jumping back through time through someone's memories.
Okay.
But
wait, hi. I see it on the side, but I'm waiting for it to pop up on the thing. Hey, the delay is a motherfucker on this thing. Right
what
here.
up, fam?
Hey.
What's going on? What up, dude? Oh my god! Oh my gosh, we got people here. If you can't tell, we're happy to see you. If you can't figure that out by now,
it is genuine. Oh, I won't go get it yet. Go ahead.
You may as well go. You
Okay,
stopped. Yeah, I want to say, just there's no point. We'll figure it out. This is one of those times where you get excited about something, y'all. Don't ever think for a second that.
I'm still here though, but go off.
But so, all right. So for the rest of y'all, Profane, Will Profane is a private investigator with the ability to describe, and that will put him in a setting based on whomever stuff he has. So, but he still keeps glitching. He ends up being in certain bots for some reason, doesn't understand why. People that he knows either end up being disappear or getting killed. And he's investigating a murder, but then later he finds out that he is a literary character in a novel with no direction, and somebody killed the author that created him and took off with the next chapter of the story he's in. So he basically has no idea whatsoever what to do.
I need this.
Profane is amazing. Profane is
minute.
amazing. It's one of those, and again, Boom Studios. This is issue 1 that you see on the screen. It's ridiculous, and of course, the main character is a. In fact, hold on. There is a particular part where it's towards the end. There was a part where he ended up meeting with a young lady in the bar during one of the times he glitches. She ends up stabbing him. He goes to the house of the author. His name is Spud. Oh my gosh, his name is Spud Coltrane.
Okay.
His name is Spud Coltrane. And he goes to the house of Spud. He sees a lady running out and looks like she's holding a book, like a notebook or a manuscript or something like that. He can't tell. He goes into the house. He finds Spud's body. And as he finds Spud, he sees what he's typing. What he ends up reading is about himself. He literally said, this right here, this page right here, he said, maybe the last line Coltrane was writing right before he died will give me a clue. Will Profane looks at his reflection in the mirror and sees a black man in his early 30s whose hair is already showing the flecks of gray. He looks in the mirror to verify that's exactly who he is. And that's how he finds out that he is a literary character. Suddenly it all falls into place. Suddenly it's all clear. The page is describing exactly what happened to me. Honor Dieth, who was the lady who stabbed him. Moose Mitchum was one of his friends that disappeared. Lily Macbeth, who is when he scried, he saw the picture of a beautiful black woman. He ended up meeting up with her. She asked him his name. He said, Will Profane. She said, I was starting to like you. Now I think you're pulling my leg. He said, why? He said, that's the name of the main character in Spud's book. That was the first clue that this shit was going crazy. When Coltrane's hero looks in the mirror, he sees a black man in his early 30s whose hair is already showing the flecks of gray. So do I, because we're one and the same person. I'm a fictional character. If that isn't bad enough, I'm a fictional character whose writer is dead and whoever's story can never be finished. To be motherfucking continued.
You know what? I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Profane. Yo.
Go get this book. Go get this book. Go get this book. Wait. I don't know if y'all know what my criteria is in order to make it onto the Room Full of Blurred comic book reading list. So one of them is the writer black?
Let me research that really quickly.
Now let me tell you, I'm still gonna pick this hoe up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we're all going to read it, there's a criteria in order for it to make it. Black, person of color, what have you, preferably. fails the paper bag test. But this real, yeah, oh my god, yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
real smell like shit,
yeah.
Yes.
Does the phrase "pure as a driven snow" ring a bell?
God. Bless his
You
heart.
will never meet a black man named Peter Milligan. You will never, ever find a black man named Peter Milligan. If your name is Peter Milligan and you're watching this video, please reach out to us here at Room Full of Blerds and show us a picture of you so that way I can be proven wrong. Please prove me wrong. I'm old and I'm crusty. I want proof.
But go get this one.
It's so worth it.
It's not about, my room is not about limiting great work at all. It is about centering Black artists and their stories. That's what I'm here for, however.
True, but he's from the UK.
People.
He's not an American. He's from the UK.
I'm gonna stop before I get.
Please don't do that, because we had to think a lot of the classics that we love came from British writers,
and that's fine. That's fine.
I want to meet a Black British comic writer. That's what I want.
We interviewed one. Oh my god, why can't I remember his? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, all right.
I know who you're talking about. I know who I'm
talking about too.
I know who you're talking about.
Where is this man? I know. I talked to him.
Okay,
recently.
I know. But trust me, I know.
People, I'm older than I look, so please
stop.
Forgive me. I've noticed some things about myself. I am terrified of the big D, which is dementia. So,
not what I would have said, but we'll let you have that. Stop it.
Milligan is one of those British writers that work in Vertigo Hellblazer. Thank you, Mr. Davis. I appreciate. I hope you're Davis. Thank you very much for letting us know. I am. See, look, where is you? It's bothering me because he has updated his comic recently. That's not it. I love you wherever you are. I cannot find his name right now, and it's gonna drive me to drink. I'm gonna find it while we're doing something else.
Don't drink too much.
Don't drink too much. You're correct. Okay,
we need you here with us. We need you every day,
everywhere. All right, so that's the Bodega, right? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go pick up the books. We've told you what's out there, what exists in the world, things that will entertain you, thrive you, and enlighten you, potentially. However, I think we are moving on to something that I'm just going to take this time to plug it, because I know y'all, I better know that y'all had picked it up, because there's no way in the world that y'all didn't. But here is a bet you haven't seen it. Okay. Did you get it?
It's on my table in the back. Yes, I got it.
I worry about you. I'm not worried about you.
I'm sorry.
But did y'all?
I even got the special cover too.
I can't find it. And you can, Navy.
Huh?
Navy. I need your help.
But I thought you had it already.
I have the 4. I have this one. I love it. I love her. I need the variants. I need variants.
I need
my variants. I don't understand.
Changes in my life.
Why do you deprive me? You don't love me. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Just tell me what I did.
Can't we all just get along?
Why?
Okay.
But no,
so
please.
We've got this cover, you guys. But we also have this cover.
It's done. Shit.
These moments are brought to you by Room Full of Blerds. Everyone must be human. And we here, Roomful of Blerds, appreciate comics of all shapes, sizes, colors, and hips. The hips don't lie, okay? Yo.
Navy. Navy. Y'all got another one, right? Y'all got another one?
We do.
Navy, y'all got another one. Where you at, right? Navy, you
Baby
can show me
girl.
that.
Baby girl, this is what a comic pool is designed for.
That's not my question. That's not my question. I'm just saying. I feel.
Oh, and to answer your question about the British writer Anna Beats.
Yes, thank you.
Anna Beats comics.
My God. Oh my God. Thank you. Because it's bothering me still. I'm not even gonna hold
That's
you.
why I'm your co-pilot. That's what I'm here for.
You is loved. You is cherished. You are prideified. But
We love you, man.
I need y'all to go pick up this book because the what is this? The Slytherin X-Men fan fiction that has been fired in me.
Mufasa.
I need y'all to go pick up this book. Girl. She is, and that's with the clothes on because let me tell you about the perla she got going on the other pages.
Breathe. It's okay. It's okay.
I love how Comic Collecting Navy isn't curious, fangirl. Yes.
Hey, Lizzie.
Why wouldn't I?
Y'all, I've been in this comic life for years. Okay, years.
I ain't seen it. Ain't nobody seen it like this before. I mean, with her on the cover and doing the whole thing. I mean, I know it's been done, but and we've got a wild show yo in the audience. We've got a wild show.
We got a show. Hey, what's going on? We got a show.
Yeah, that's my bet you haven't seen it. But there again, Lord, if I swang that way, we'd have to fight. We'd have to fight every day, all day.
Don't hold back. Tell me how you really feel.
No. Storm could catch it, like light work. You know, there's what we gonna do. Light work. Which you want, Ma? Do you have a bet you haven't seen it?
Actually, I do. I do. I always try to come up with something. It's in the vein of comics that did not get the shine, but their stories are just as amazing. I'm sure you've heard of this one.
No.
Okay, that's fine if you had.
Beyond the Pale. Like, I've heard of the phrase.
It is written by Christopher M. Guard. I had never heard of Christopher M. Guard's work, but Dark Horse. Anytime you put anything through Dark Horse, there's some adult shit going on. You better swing my way, baby. That's right. Yeah. And tell your magnificent partner she can come over this way too. Okay, yeah, we can have us a board game session. I'm doing the heck. Yeah, you know what I mean. Board games. Yeah. Let's.
Good night.
So beyond the pale, here's another story I know that you would get a kick out of. It takes place around the Vietnam War, so in the 60s. As you could tell, the main character, Etta.
Okay.
Sorry, Etta. She has sternum minota, right? See the peace sign right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she is investigating the inordinate disappearance of black soldiers in the Vietnam War. And she finds out some things that just don't add up.
Okay. Like, let the bodies hit the floor type shit? Or, there's a stranger in my house?
It's a 4-part series. When you got the final cover looking like this, for it is the blood that makes atonement for the soul.
Nah.
Right there. It's right
Nah,
there.
bruh. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Oh no.
That's a Laney book. That's a Laney book. The griot of horror.
Stop. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
nah, that look creepy as shit.
I got all 4 parts. It is It is an amazing story. I'm going to probably end up reading it again. You know, a story is good when you want to pick it up and read it again. Oh Lord, what? What?
Okay, all right. No, I can't. All right, so this is. All right, this is between us. All right. This is not. Shout out to Keds of 3 Blood Ninjas. She put me on to a series that I can't stop rereading it. It is not a black author.
I know what story you're talking about.
If y'all are into something that's a little, not vanilla, let me tell you how much I have the audiobook. I bought the hardcover when I saw it at Baby. Let me tell you, that is there's no pictures. With
You
good
don't
reason.
need. You don't need it.
No. But yeah, it's a good time. If you really want to just kind of zone out or pass out, you can definitely pick up that book. Share it with your loved ones that have safe words. So,
no, Shoko just said something. She just said something in the comments. You listen to an Irish man's accent. You know you're listening to a girl.
It is Irish, and there's parts where he gets real Irish, and I have to listen to those parts at home. Blessings. I sure did. Oh Lord.
And take her mic. Yeah. Take her mic.
What shall it be classified, ma'am? It's not vanilla. It's it's a lot. It's a lot. And take her mic. No, don't come get me. Who's late? Hi everybody. I'm trying to say hi to everybody because it's been a minute. I haven't seen everybody. Hi, Miss Nicole. Wait, where'd she go? Hi, Je suis tirée.
There she is. Yeah, that lady is one of the hardest working ladies out there.
She's my bonnet and headband dealer. Please, by all means, go to believeItOrNot.com. That's not with a not KNOT, much like you would find in Butcher and Blackbird. You all are lovely. Let's go back.
Thank y'all for supporting. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Please.
And like she said before, to all the new subscribers, y'all are making a worthwhile choice in coming to Room Full of Blerds and checking this out. Because if you look at the library of videos and lives, it's all lively discussions about comics and so much more. I'm blessed that she brought me on board. So hey, just take the damn flowers. Thank you.
Thank you.
And ever since then, this is my partner. This is my ace right here. We'll have chats offline and be some of the craziest shit you've ever heard. Yo, when you put 2 Capricorns on a communications device, it's a wrap.
But did you hear? But did you see? But did I see you say? And how come that went that way? And I know, I told you. I saw it before you saw it. You saw it at the same time.
Okay, off topic real quick. Just real quick.
Yes.
Ooh. I have 2 words for you, and I'm gonna see if you know exactly what's going on with that. Tonight's conversation.
Which?
All
right, let's get to it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening is all about y'all getting reintroduced to us, as I've said earlier in the show. We are going to be very light with the comic book talk. basically everything that we just talked about. That's pretty much what we're gonna get into.
Mhm.
Things. The last few days, have been a lot. We don't like who is currently running the regime, and
Fucking
it's been a little
Cheetos.
bit.
And I like
Cheetos and
Cheetos. I'll feel some kind of
old
way about
oranges.
that.
Ugh. So it's been very much a sense of what else are y'all gonna do? Nobody's reacting, which I'm very proud of us for not losing their shit. But I feel like a lot of us are trying to disassociate, maybe distract ourselves, not detach, but just be like, all right, y'all, there's not a lot of rah-rah yet. So let's
We'll stick with our
find some
normal
joy.
distractions and perhaps a few new ones, you know?
Yes. Speaking of which, I'm going to show you all a trailer for a game that I have been waiting for over a year for. I saw this, I think I saw it at another convention, or I saw it online. I cannot remember, again, oldish. But
Probably an
this
online
game,
convention.
huh?
Probably an online convention. Put them together. You can't be wrong.
Sure. This is called South of Midnight. If you haven't heard of it yet, well, you're welcome. So we're gonna get into it, and here she is.
Whew. It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Nobody told you to leave the house. Thank you for posting games. Thank you.
Hazel? The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and it ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
Up here. You find your mama yet?
Nope.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself.
What are you talking about?
You can't see strands, can't you? And a trained weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can teach you the rest.
This better work.
Lost in a crowd, you feel your thoughts out loud. Lost in.
Can I help you, son?
You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Yeah, that was once the home of Hug and Molly.
Wait, is Hug and Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
Down your money until you come.
Weavers fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy.
It was complicated. This is grown folks' business. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child.
Then you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Oh, dear. You've been keeping secrets.
It's your life now. You're gone. There's no tomorrow.
It's here, it's on.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Let's go. Okay.
Correct.
Let's motherfucking go.
Now, I'm the only.
Here we go.
The only reason why I've got two reasons. The first reason I'm there. I swear to God, I left Xbox for PlayStation, and now they do this in the middle of all of this. I just
breathe.
Hurricanes. I'm so
breathe.
Did it?
Exactly. Far out. Yes. The Louisiana, the Southern twang. Yeah. Southern twang and hurricanes. Yes. I saw this trailer and I lost my mind. Setting, animation, characters, the main protagonist.
I don't know. I literally do not know where to start with this game. Wait, Shoko says, why video games always want me fighting for my life to find someone new?
It's your mama. That's what you finding. You're finding your mama. She got swept away in the hurricane. You're gonna go find your mama in the hurricane.
Especially because you just fought with her over what? Because she was doing something right? This game, I gotta put a whole 2 week shit. You're damn straight.
Yo, I saw this trailer and I said, when I get it, my Twitch stream will be dedicated to this game. I'm not going to stop until I complete it.
Correct. God, I want all the hidden shit. No, Bama, no, they couldn't put this in Alabama. There's no way. I'm not gonna say there's no way, but it's not it. Louisiana's
nothing against Alabama, but Louisiana has more of a history when it comes to the mythology and lore and magic and things like that. You know, when you think of it about, especially when it comes to voodoo or when it comes to Santeria or anything else like that, there's a mysticism about it that it always bakes down into the Cajun Bayou. Every Cajun Bayou movie or story that I have ever seen or read has been enjoyable because you feel like you are talking to somebody that you know, no matter what.
There's a soul. I want to call it a soul bond. It's a soul bond, but it's not like that. It's something that just. I have never been to the fucking South. I ain't gonna hold you. This Florida don't count in my opinion.
Me, Florida. Welcome to my house. I'm sorry.
No.
Other Florida. Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
But I want to go to New Orleans. I want to see there. I want to see the structure. I want to see a weeping willow just chilling in a goddamn swamp. I want to see that because it still feels like there's magic down there. No matter what anybody tries to do to that place, it just feels like it thrives. Yeah. There it is. There's Florida, then Florida.
That's Florida. Okay.
The look of this game, if you turn the sound look, that is the most. It looks better than God of War. It looks better than God of War, and that is
wow. That's huge.
For me. That is I still play that game from time to time in my off days because I just want some shit. But to have the rich history, the lore, Southern American lore. We don't have that. We don't get to play with our. I don't want to say our because I'm not from the South. It feels weird. With our gods, we don't get to have those mythic legends come to life. And this is it. Like if you've never picked up any kind of Southern lore, if you're not from the South, if you're from the West Coast, way up north, or just don't have. No, girl, I ain't never been to nobody's down south nowhere.
We
Texas
barely
was
could
the
get her
first-
out of state of New York. The hell?
It's hard, man. They got everything here, including like planes to get the fuck out of
Yes,
here.
yes. Thank you. Yo, she hit the nail on the head. Shadow Man is one of my favorite games of all time. If you've never played Shadow Man, it's a Nintendo 64. It came out on Sega Genesis. It ended up having a comic book based on the game too, where a gentleman his name is Michael. Michael ends up being a musician in the Big Easy, but you find out that he is also able to go into the other side. They call it the dark side, and he is basically a spirit detective. But the other side is crazy. It is absolutely insane. It's a really good game. It's one of my favorites.
I gotta check that out.
I might play it on stream tonight.
See, there you go, memories. All right, I said I had 2 issues with this.
Yes, here we go.
There are a lot of people, from what I've been able to find, there are a lot of people that are not of our complexions. And at first look, it itched. It itched my ass, but something fierce. Okay?
Y'all, we had this discussion earlier, so trust me.
Yeah. I was like, do I really want to show this? It's not really by us. Somebody else is talking about it. We should be talking our story. I went on that whole rant in my head. But
and then she asked me.
I did. I had 2 sides. I did have both sides in my head. I just like, which way should I'm on the fence. Which way should I lean? So, in doing a little bit more research, because that's important, is to find facts and not go based off of just feelings. There was a lot of care that went into telling these stories. There was a lot of care into listening to the people that are portraying these characters, which, let me show y'all 2 of the people involved if I can find it. Where are you?
Thank you, Nicole.
Where's she at?
Yes, Shadow Man was Valiant Comics there, Bama. Yeah, and I have that. I have those comics.
Trying to find my picture.
And you know, that's fine. They're gonna have issues all they want. But here's the thing that a lot of people are getting tired of. They're tired of seeing the same stories told in different ways. But it's supposed to be packaged as a different thing. It's still the same story. You could only make so many stories of a Viking going after the bad guy, or the knight going after the bad guy, or a group of daunting adventurers going after a treasure. Come on. Let's tell a story about something that we can relate to, with stories and mythology and lore that some of us may not even be aware of, but we're interested in. And they're based in reality in a lot of ways. This is real. There are legends that are told that a lot of people don't know about. I love hearing stories about legendary characters or personalities or an event that happened, but you don't see these in video games more often than not, because everybody's trying to innovate and create something fresh and new and vivid. No, let's get back to the basics. Tell a story. Bring a character in whose abilities and powers are based in legitimate mythology. Let's tell a story. And if you tell a story, I guarantee you people will want to read it and they'll want to play it.
Not just tell. There are so many, because of the mindsets that we are currently seeing in 4K on news feeds across the world. We're getting a glimpse into people that have lived in a bubble, people that have been told to protect themselves because anything that doesn't resemble them and their ideas is dangerous. When you have these stories that tell these wonderful lessons, that can appeal to any and everybody. You shouldn't. Let me dial it back. So, these are 3 of the people that are involved. That person on the
I'll
left
take the
side,
one in the middle, and I'll take the one on the right as an honorable mention. A very beautiful honorable mention,
sir. So
what?
On your,
they don't want me anyway. They don't know who the hell I am. I can point and click all I want.
Yeah, well, one of them just had a baby, so stop it. I mean,
He looked like he had a baby. I'm just saying, he looked like he had one.
I don't know. You might.
Sir, was it a boy or girl? That's all I want to know.
So we have Mr. Ahmed Best.
Yes.
He is the director for the voicing on this wonderful, wonderful game.
He is a really sweet dude. He really is. Met him at BlurCon. Absolute sweetest guy.
I have never wanted to. That's not true. Everybody that I end up talking to at any one of these cons, I would hang out with and just chill for like hours on end. I have never had a really bad experience with anybody. Ahmed Best is different. Like a lot of the people that we interview, they have this glow. They have this light within them. He is the, and this is, I'm spoken as Philomar. Okay, he's like animation baddie. Seriously. Or grandpa at this point. Ahmed Best is wholly different. His energy is crazy good, like almost chaotic good, if I could say that.
In a wholesome way.
In a wholesome way, like safe chaotic, if that makes sense. So he's the director of this, and I'm very mad that you did not tell us about this goddamn game when we interviewed you, sir. I need you to flex.
Couldn't. He probably had a nigga don't ask on him, and you know what happens when you have a nigga don't ask.
That makes me say that.
I'm gonna make that T-shirt. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make that T-shirt. Y'all gonna walk around with NDA, and it's gonna be like, "Yo, where'd you get that shirt from?" Your mama. I mean, from a good friend of mine.
Sir.
What?
Stop it.
Hey, Sweet Chigre, I will be talking to you about a T-shirt idea, so just stand by.
Apparently just that one. The lovely woman in the middle, her name is I want to say Aaron. Oh, girl, what's your name? Come over here, let me talk to you real quick. I think it's Aaron. It's got a Y in it and it's killing me right now. Ariana, I want to say
that's not Ariana Grande. What the hell?
No, stop it. Stop that.
I'm kidding. Josh. Is just joshing?
I know it is to make jokes, but I'm having trouble remembering lady's name because again, the dementia, she is starting to rear her ugly head.
It's okay. We will figure it out.
We will figure it out because we are very smart, intelligent people. Yes, from motherland. Yes, we have to learn these things.
An average bear.
It is okay. I absolutely hate it when
I'm already hunting it down, so just stand by.
I appreciate your huntressing. Adrian Ray, thank you, Tafari.
Damn it, Tafari, I am not as fast as you, man. You making me look bad, sir.
He got that a lot. He's been trying to talk to these people for as long as this video's come out. Yes, Adrian Ray, thank you, sir. And then the young lady who had to take over for her as far as the mocap work goes, her name is Nona Parker Johnson. Yes, Nona Parker Johnson.
I thought she looked familiar.
She's been in some things.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
Walking Dead and one other show that escapes me right now, but she did a couple episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Handmaid's Tale, but just one episode. Not to say just because a check is a check.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's these lovely people, and more of the cast which I was unable to completely find, and I apologize for that. I will make a correction when I can, because I'm trying to get some people on here. And then the woman that also helped out with the story writing. Oh, Ahmed Best. He's the director. He's the director. Voice direction. So him get big check, hopefully, too. And then the woman that is responsible for helping write the story is a woman by the name of Donna Washington. Now, I want to show a quick-ish clip of her storytelling abilities. If y'all can bear with me. It's this woman right here. I'm going to turn this off real quick so that y'all can hear her. Amazing storyteller. Amazing. Here it go.
Swamp stories are creepy. And this is one of my favorite ones. It's called Wicked John and the Devil. Now, I'm from North Carolina, and this is probably our most traditional North Carolina story. Now, Wicked John was a blacksmith. His name was actually just John, but people called him Wicked John because he was mean. He was one of the meanest people you ever wanted to meet. He had a bad attitude every moment of his life.
Can you pause?
He had a lovely rocking chair in his forge. Yes. And when people came to do a job...
Yes, sir.
Nothing bad. But the one thing I always want to point out is whenever you have a black woman or a black man tell a story, you see how engaged everyone is. They are transfixed. When black folk tell stories, we command attention. That silence is given because nobody wants to miss a single word, syllable, or anything. So if you are a storyteller and you want to have people stop to listen to you, that's a gift. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Continuing.
To get a job of work done, they wanted to sit in that rocking chair. He didn't like people sitting in his rocking chair. If you sat in his rocking chair, he'd push you right out of it. Don't sit in my rocking chair. I don't care what you want. Just don't sit in that. Okay, John. The ladies of the garden club loved the beautiful flowers that grew on this gorgeous bush right outside his front door. He did not like them picking his flowers. So they had a little ruse. One of them would bring him something to fix, and when he went in to fix it, the rest of the garden ladies would be watching behind the bushes. And then they'd come running out, pick as many flowers as they could. They didn't care if they were wilted or what, just get and then run off. He'd come back with the fixed pot, and there would be some bare spots on his bushes. Y'all leave my bushes alone! But they were already gone. The children in the town liked to play with his 10-pound hammer. It was great for busting rocks or playing this game they made up called bat ball. He hated that. He'd look around, his hammer would be gone. He'd run out the back. Y'all children, give me back my hammer! And they'd laugh at him, and they were fast, and he was not fast. They'd run around, finally they'd just drop it and run off. You're the worst children in the world! He hated it. He didn't get along with anybody. Now, I don't know if you know this term called Southern hospitality. It means that even if you don't like your friends and your neighbors, you will treat a stranger very well. So, one night he's about to sit down for some supper, and it's raining buckets out there, and he hears pop, pop, a little feeble tapping on his door, and he opens his door, and outside is the oldest looking man you ever saw in your life. He looks like if the wind blew too hard, he would just blow away. And John said, "Oh, you poor old man, come on inside the house." Okay. And John brought him inside and put him in his rocking chair, put a big old blanket in his lap, and gave him his own supper. He said, "Now you sit here, old man, and when you're done, I'm going to put you in my nice soft bed." And he turned around and clap. There was a clap of thunder, flash of lightning. And when he turned back around, there was St. Peter standing there. He had a book, because, St. Peter always has a book. He had the keys to heaven on his belt, and he was holding up a torch. He said, "Congratulations, John." John said, "Who are you?" He said, "I'm St. Peter. I don't care who you are. You came in here under false pretenses. You're not an old man. You a young thing. Get out of my house." No. I'm here I don't care what you're here for. Get out. I don't want to get out. I'm supposed to give you 3 wishes. I don't want 3 wishes. I want you to get out of my house. He says, "No, you don't understand. I've been walking the earth trying to find people to do good deeds for if they do good deeds for me. And you just did it good." "I don't care what I did. I didn't mean it. Get out." Well, St. Peter promised he would not leave until John made his wishes. So John said, fine. He looked around. You see my rocking chair right here? I wish if anyone sit in it, it'd rock 'em and rock 'em and rock 'em and bang their heads up against the back till I say, let him go. That's your first wish? Yes. Okay. My second wish is if anyone try to pick my flowers, that the bush reach out and grab 'em and suck 'em into the deepest part of the bush and poke 'em and poke 'em and poke 'em and poke 'em till I say, let him go. That's your second. That's my second wish. Okay. What's your third wish? My third wish
I
is
got issues.
anyone pick up my 10-pound hammer, it just sling 'em around and around and around till I say, let him go. Okay. Now will you please get out of here? I made my wishes. In a clap of thunder and a flash of lightning, St. Peter was gone.
All right. I'm not showing y'all the rest of this thing because this story is 15 minutes long. She does not look down. She does not look for any type of guidance. She don't need nobody doing no recall, no nothing. It's up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there. This woman is helping write the story for South of Midnight.
Woo, Mufasa.
Okay. Go get this goddamn game, y'all. Go get this game. I'm gonna need y'all to get this game.
Now I gotta go listen to the rest of that damn story since you decided, okay, you know what? You gave me the pork chops, you gave me the mashed potatoes, you forgot the yams. So what we're gonna do here is you left the pork chop off the plate and you left me with the yams and mashed potatoes, and I feel some kind of way about it.
I am going to have that story in the whatever caption section of the video after I close this out. I promise I'm going to get better about doing that because I haven't been doing it.
I'm so proud of her.
But you will be able to watch the rest of that video from it's on YouTube. But give story whore. Story whore is here and in attendance. Give them your coins. I cannot wait for them to win awards this year. I can't wait.
That part.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
That part.
It's so after watching her, knowing Ahmed is attached, knowing those two lovely women are attached, knowing that so many more people are attached doing this, the singers, the musicians, there are people that you have to be okay with under certain circumstances telling our stories, because we know if it was us trying to put this out there, it would not get told. So sometimes your allies come from unexpected places.
Mm-hmm.
Compulsion games, y'all got it. Y'all got it. On this particular one, I don't know about
Cheers
anything
to
else.
you good folks. Cheers. Please understand that you have basically garnered the attention of almost every single Black video gamer, whether they are PC or console, to check this game out because you have appealed to them. We see ourselves in this story. Even if you've been raised in the city, even if you're part of the suburbs, you have grandparents or had grandparents or aunts or uncles or cousins who came from a Southern background. I see stories like this. I think of my great grandmother and my grandmother, and them ladies would sit in a chair and tell me stories. I didn't want to go outside. I whatever. Hey, if I'm cleaning the house, you tell me a story, I will do whatever chore you want. Just don't stop telling me the stories. And that's what we needed to see.
The people at Compulsion Games have a good problem. I was checking out their Instagram page. They've got almost 6,900 followers now.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you that was not the number a few days ago. That was absolutely not the number a few days ago.
Nope.
All right. Miss Donna Washington, I'm sending out an invitation to have you come on this show, please. Pretty please, if you could find the time to come on and regale us of your journey and the journey in telling this story and why it's important. I would love to have you on. Anybody from that game at this moment. If y'all need any kind of promotion, you don't. I would love to have y'all on.
I've been following them for quite a while.
I didn't know who it was. I knew I had seen it, but nothing stuck. Like the imagery and everything was stuck in my head.
That's how I know who they are. We Happy Few.
Yep.
They brought out We Happy Few. Yo! Oh, the game's in good hands. The game's in good motherfucking hands. Oh my gosh. Yo, that damn game. Woo, Mufasa.
Let me see if I can bring it up on here.
That was 2018 though.
Yeah. Let me see if I can share this screen instead. Let's go over to here. Let's hit pause. Happy Few. We're good. See? Proud to be from the South. You should be, and there should be. Surviving, baby. Where are you? Show on stream. Hey, baby boy. Here we go. Let's make that bigger. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this one, but I don't care. I will edit it out if I need later. Trouble in the sense of they make me clip this. But here's the trailer.
Green grass, long laid inside so far. All the things that summer would have.
Oh, wait a minute.
You drop your bills. Babe, your bills.
I want you to have fish.
Got you.
You have no right to touch me!
You look like a bed and breakfast. You can't. And yearning shall avail me not.
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
Fix you! Move along, please. What's done is done.
Get yourself back to the garden.
Very good.
Oh!
Demon eyes, bloody bats and human pies. Severed limbs and compromise. When I'm not with you, screaming tears, all the things I can't unsee. Rolling heads and falling tears. When I'm not with you, joy, it's time to make you
7 years ago. That's fine. All right. Hide. Cool. I like compulsion games. I would like to buy stock in their company if they are available. I got some free credits, ladies and gentlemen, and they about to get them. Yeah, that is. It's like they knew what was happening. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is the game is based off of Aldous Huxley's Brave New World.
Never read the book. Know of it. Know the premise. That is.
No, go ahead.
Go
You
ahead.
like? I want. I want to know what you like. No, go ahead.
No. I like things that make you think, that make you real, that make you wake the fuck up. Woke. That is what that means. You make you realize what's actually going on around you, as opposed to just being complacent and content. And I guess the word lazy is not the right word, but just you don't want to do anything to disturb your comfort. Yuck. I seen the movie when it was on ABC. That was a movie on ABC? NBC?
That was years ago. Yeah, that was years and years ago. The book was turned into a movie in the 70s. I think it's been redone like twice. If you ever want a synopsis that is enjoyable, look up Brave New World under Thug Notes.
Okay.
Okay. Those of you who are not aware, this is how I was introduced to a lot of literary works that were broken down in such a way that not only did I understand the premise and the plot and the characters, but the analysis afterwards dug deep into it, to the symbolism, to the story and everything else. But it's done by a young man. He calls himself Sparky Sweets PhD. The first half of the video, he relates to as if you talking to a brother straight up from the streets, straight up. However, when he explains it, he is a PhD. So he explains it according to the literary annotations, anecdotes, metaphors, everything. And you understand what the story is really all about. It is one of the most ingenious things that Wisecrack has ever put on. I wish he was still doing it. I think he's done over 50 books. He's done Fahrenheit 451, Brave New World. He's done To Kill a Mockingbird. He's done Oedipus. He's done A Clockwork Orange, Moby Dick.
Send me if you can find it. Can you send me the link and I'll put that down in the thingy underneath here.
Say no more. I will definitely take care of that for you. Matter of fact, I'll find the link for Brave New World and people can check it out. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. I am so much of a fan of Thug Notes because of what it talks about and what the premise of the whole thing. It's all about thought. But if you look at it from the literary works, you see what the author is really trying to convey. He even did Beowulf. Beowulf was incredible.
Beowulf is weird. Beowulf is weird. Like good weird. Like a little trippy. A little trippy.
She was.
I mean, I'm trying to be nice. Yeah,
right,
you know
so
what's in my head? It's the animated version, which I did not like, but Beowulf itself as a book is trippy.
Okay, I put the link in the chat.
Oh, wunderbar. Donde vas? Which chat?
Hold on. Gee whiz.
Yeah, see?
I hate it here. Yes.
No.
Not you.
I know. But it's fine. It's fine.
All right,
While you're looking for
I'm
that.
putting it in the chat. There we go.
Okay.
The link is in the chat on YouTube. Please come check it out. You will get really addicted to Thug Notes. You really will. You really will. Matter of fact, look up that link and just listen to a few minutes of it.
Put it in the private chat because it's not showing up on.
It doesn't like me. You know what?
It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll look it up later. But
it's in the chat. Okay, it's in the private. Go ahead.
I see it. Okay, there we go.
It's like the things I want to do. No, that wrong link.
I know. What? Well, I know. Well, hold on. Just wait. Stop it. Okay. I can't. This whole time I thought you were saying thud with a D. Notes.
No, thug. THUG. Thug notes.
Refuse. I'm gonna share this just so y'all can see what I'm seeing right now.
Trust me, it's such subterfuge. You would not believe it.
I did not understand what he said. And then as soon as I saw the gentleman, fully understood. I am intrigued. I am about to let me just go ahead and do this right now. Where is it? Where are you, my friend? Andy Dufresne.
Stupid.
I'm just gonna hit subscribe. We're good. All right. I will be watching this later. Okay. There is an article that I wanted to show y'all too. That is actively now in the description below. I'm going to hide this baby right here. That talks a little bit about South of Midnight 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes into detail about how, Lord, if I can close this goddamn window. It goes into detail about their steps to getting it made. It is an article by Alyssa. It's an article by Alyssa Mercante. Yes, Alyssa Mercante.
Sábado Gigante.
Mercante. Ew, my God. I'm so sorry, Alyssa. You are a wonderful writer. This is an excellent article. Scroll down to where it is. It is right about here. So it goes into detail about Hazel and how when people found out about it, of course, there's the negativity. I will be very polite with saying, with using that word, and how the details about the game were discussed in greater detail with Noni and with Adrian and Ahmed, and they were talking about hairstyles. I'm sure they went into detail about meanings and sayings, and he even talks about how he wanted to make sure that it was Black women that were actually portraying these characters and not a white person in blackface, basically, because you can't really keep that sense if you need to code switch when you're explaining how to bring out a little bit of spice, I will say, in a character. Please go read this article. They also talk about a company called Sweet Baby, that is a narrative development company. So they basically find people let's say it's a video game company. They find people to send to that company when they have a character that they need to develop more authenticity with. So if you have a Native American character from a particular tribe, they get somebody that is of that tribe, and they have you collaborate with that person in building the stories, building the lines, building the details and history with that person. I would not be shocked if that's how they found Miss Donna Washington. So this, you can tell it's very obvious. It's very obvious that they took care with the story. I did not expect to be spending a half an hour talking about a video game tonight.
But we talk about everything, though.
We do. I that is how much I want this video game. I want this video game, and I think everybody should want it. But that's just me being greedy. Yeah,
great. Especially if you're coming from watching games develop, and you don't see a soul, you just see a product.
Yes,
you don't see what's behind it. First person shooters, same thing.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Or if you see somebody going on a quest, it's usually some big brawny white guy with tattoos all over with weapons, and he's supposed to kill off everything in his path for whatever noble cause. Or it's any other little things that are just weird. But what we haven't seen are games where the protagonist is somebody we can relate to, someone we can look at and go, oh, I know someone that looks like her. I know someone that looks like him. That reminds me of, and then you could just name off no one famous. You can name off your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, Anybody like that. And that makes it that much more meaningful as a game because yeah, there was a backlash because most people automatically they look at who creates the game. And the question is always going to be, it's not about who creates the game, it's about what they're creating in the game.
Correct.
What are they trying to do? What story are they trying to tell? Precisely. What is the ultimate mission? What's the mission statement? When I saw South of Midnight, the first thing I thought of was, I don't know who wrote this, but they thought about what they were creating. They thought about what they were writing, what they were animating, who they got to voice these actors and actresses and these different characters throughout. You see this. Some of y'all out there, and I'm gonna address this not to the folks who support us because y'all are amazing, but for everybody who wants to be critical of every single Black project out there, you can't say shit if you're not supporting them. You can't say a motherfucking thing if there's a book, comic, movie, video game that's worth its salt out there and you're not supporting them because they're not funded by some large company or a large corporation or some big time studio. What the problem is y'all want you want it ready, but you're not willing to invest in the work.
It's let me take this off the screen. Before I take this off the screen, everybody's here. I know that's not the main thing for this goddamn.
No, but they did an amazing job with the hair.
Everybody's fucking even the monsters. Everybody got it. Okay.
Everybody.
Compulsion games. Please don't make me eat my words. I trust you. I just have not seen the end result. So please forgive me. I've been burnt in the past. But everything that I have seen gives me nothing but hope. And I hope there's part 2.
What was the last story-based game that you played that you can recall?
Assassin's Creed. That's what I'm playing right now.
Okay. What makes you gravitate to that particular franchise?
Touches of actual history overthrowing, regimes.
I like the way you did that. There's like regimes,
dystopian, anti everything but them.
Anti-establishmentarianism.
Yes. I like those types of stories. Something with a soul, something with a purpose, something that isn't truly. Everything in a sense can be divisive, but not negatively, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like chocolate ice cream. That doesn't mean I'm shitting on all ice cream. You know what I mean? It's something. It's everybody can have a little bit of this, but I like a story where actual freedom and actual free thinking and ideas and the ability to go and search for facts and back them up and test them. That is what I like in a story. Batman, Arkham City, or what is it, Arkham Knight, all of those Batman games. I love those. Yes, it's a detective based game, but you do have these trial and error things that you do throughout the game.
Exactly.
Those are my jams, ladies and gentlemen. I doth like those.
Telltale Games. Well, Telltale Games, one of the best companies that did not get the shine they deserve for creating the Batman Telltale. They did The Wolf Among Us, which is still the chef's kiss of storytelling. Absolute storytelling.
Can't wait for the next one to come out. I can't wait for the next one to come out. I can't wait.
Same. Now, is Telltale Games still in business?
I want to say no, but the game is still being created, if I'm not mistaken. I know Tafari knows. I think we talked about it a
Fire
couple
knows
of times.
everything.
Yeah, he do. He the man behind the scenes. He's the wizard. Ha ha. I think you know who had me in a train. They pissed me off with the way they were playing that fucking game. RDC, when they were playing the Batman Telltale games, you could not pull me away from when they were playing them games. Now, based on the story, in the first Batman Telltale game, this second one that they did, they what the fuck? What were y'all doing? I know there's no way that y'all were making these decisions with your heart. There's no way. There's no way. But those games are great. Those games are great. I'd like to play them. I think they exist under Skybound Games now because they died halfway through the last Walking Dead game, hence why it's shorter. Okay. Right now it's Fallout 4, but get tired of Desmond telling me about another settlement. Oh, yeah, no, I don't play that. I can't play Fallout. There's too much going on in them games.
Yeah, the last story-based game. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Fallouts only because I'm just not interested.
Yeah,
post-apocalyptic anything we've gotten beaten over the head by a post-apocalyptic everything to the point where I have a concussion. You will see me have a seizure anytime someone says post-apocalyptic. I'm like, no.
No mas, please. Can we do something else or alien invasions?
Yeah. The last story-based game I played that I enjoyed was As Dusk Falls. That is a brilliant game. If you've never played it before, it is worth it. You literally make decisions. It's similar to the footprint for Telltale games, where you make decisions on what the characters do, actions wise, choices wise, and everything, and their actions have consequences. The great thing about As Dusk Falls is that you get to see your progress, and then you get to see what would have happened if you changed your mind, and you see the trails branch into different directions. It's such an amazing game. If you ever get a chance to check it out.
It sounds a little bit like Becoming Human.
I've heard so many good games.
Detroit, is it?
Detroit it's Becoming Human Detroit.
Yeah.
I've heard so many good things about that game. I've never played it.
It is a wild game. Like, I've gone down rabbit holes just on YouTube alone, just seeing all the different choices that you can make. There are choices that people have never made. At all, and people are still finding out about them. I like games. I like video games.
I would never have guessed, not in a million years, that you are a lover of games.
Just a touch, just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
I do want to kind of wrap up a little bit. So,
fine.
Go get South of Midnight when it comes out, April 2025. If you want to see the trailer again, the link is down there. Have fun. Don't do it right now. I'm about to close out. Don't be rude. So going forward with this season, we are going to be focused as usual on Black comic book creatives. This month, I was trying to think of a theme for Black History Month, and because nobody wants to call it Black History Month, I said, okay, fine. So I am going to call it Be Black and Undeniable Month. That's what I'm going to call it. That's my theme for this coming month.
We're going to call it B-Bomb. Yeah.
B-Bomb.
B-Bomb, ladies and gentlemen. It's B-Bomb.
B-Bomb. So we are going to be having some creatives that are on. They can be comic book creatives. They could be makeup artists. Hint, hint. We are going to have them on. We're going to have them talk about their journeys. Maybe do a little something here and there while they're on the stream, I hope. But Our comic that we are going to be reading this season, at least one of them, is going to be Bitterroot.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is volume 1. It is a trade paperback. There is a hardcover version that is out there. If you did not catch my interview with the wonderful, delightful Mr. Sanford Green, that is in one of the category things that's on here on YouTube. Y'all can find it. I think it's under videos. Yeah, it's fine. It's there. We're going to focus on this month. The plan is to do 2 chapters every week. So you've got a whole week to read it online if you can find it. Ask me for the link in the Instagram DMs. I'm not going to put it in the thing down here because it gets flagged every time I do it. But if you want to follow up with us, read the first 2 chapters or issues, I should say, for Bitterroot by next Sunday. Are we gonna? Do you want to just do a discussion, or you want to do a read through? Real time decisions, ladies and gentlemen.
I like the read throughs because as we delve more through the read throughs, they bring up discussion.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Say less. I was gonna do it anyway. It's fine. I just figured I'd ask.
I'm just a confirmation. That's all. Hey, you confirmed it. Woo! Score 1 for the dumbass right here. Yeah.
Reading is fundamental. Yay! Yay!
No. Oh, damn it. Damn it.
I confused it. It did a double take. So there's that. So for the month of February, we are all going to be black and undeniable. Maybe this down just a touch.
And magical too.
And magical. Ooh. If I can get him on here, I'm going to get him on here. There's a special guest that I really like, and he is fun. He is of the Harry Potter persuasion. We're going to talk to him. He's cool. And a whole professor and such. I may need to read it on elsewhere. That's fine. That's fine. Wherever you can. Reading is encouraged by all means.
And fundamental.
It is. Twiz. It twiz. Yeah. All right, y'all. Oh, I forgot to. I'm so sorry. Bitterroot by David F. Walker, Chuck Brown, and Sanford Green. Please go pick this up. Please go follow these gentlemen. They're all on Instagram. I checked. Give them a follow. Tell them that they are great because they are. All right. That is that. I think we need to close out. Okay. Lord, Jesus wept. Navy. Tell people where they can find.
Well, if you are really that much into being dangerous, you can come check me out on all socials. I am a Navy Montel everywhere. The Blerds combos are coming back. I have my first combo of the year with a guest on this Friday, the 31st. It'll be at 5 p.m. It's a little early because my guest is busy. It'll be Miss Meadow, who is also known as Howdy Love Darling M on Instagram. She is a TTRPG DM player, one of the sweetest people I had the chance to meet. I met her at PAX Unplugged along with a plethora of other Blerds. So I wanted to bring her on because I want to focus on the creative tabletop side as much as I do for comics and other creators. But we're neglecting that part. So I want to definitely get her on. So it's going to be this Friday at 5 p.m. on here, YouTube, under me, Navy Montel. I'm with the crew. The crew, we're going to be back here soon at Blerd's Eye View. So definitely pop in when you get a chance. And BlerdCon's in March. Get your tickets if you haven't already. Because trust me, it's going to be a bop. I'm assuring you of this. But yes, YouTube channel is still doing its thing. I'm going to upload more video, more content here lately. Not as much on TikTok, but getting back to my roots where I started here on YouTube. I'm going to get back to YouTube. So, yeah, that's about all I got. And, yeah.
Okay. Everybody,
I
please.
can't wait for y'all to come check this out with me on the combo because Meadow is such a sweetheart and she is just as enthusiastic about tabletop gaming, especially RPGs. And she's gorgeous. Oh. I told her, say, can her husband let me borrow her for a couple of sessions? And she said, sure. What? There's gonna be D20s involved. Don't look at me like that. It's gonna be D20s involved. It's gonna be saving throws. Don't do it.
Look, I didn't say a word. I just looked where I looked, and that's what had happened.
You cleared your throat just enough. Don't do that with me.
Cough, lick cough. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find us here again next Sunday. We are going to have our wait, hold on.
I get whiplash just watching you when you do that. Good grief.
Moving. If you have been following us, you remember last season we were reading Black Cotton.
Black Cotton.
We will be having the gentleman from Black Cotton kicking off our Black and Undeniable Month. Okay. I cannot wait to have them on. They are amazing human beings. I just
Patrick is I'm looking forward to seeing him again. The conversation we had, just a sweet, down to earth cat. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I know what he looks like, but I don't know what he looks like. So I'm going to try to tone it down just a little bit. When they do come on, I'm a little bit terrible. Sorry. Brian Hawkins and Mr. Patrick Foreman, the writers of Black Cotton, will be on next Sunday. Fucking yeah! Oh, I almost killed myself. Can't wait to have them on. Legendary. Also, the next set of issues is coming out soon, so they'll be on here to talk about that too. They've got other books they've written. We'll get into it. Anyway, if you liked us here, you may like us everywhere. Please, by all means, you can find us beginning, I believe, next Tuesday on YouTube with the crew of Blerd's Eye View. We stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a blast. We will also have guests on there too. I don't know what we're talking about this week. But it's going to be a good time. If you would also like to see another member of the Blerd's Eye crew, please check out Spartan of the Get Bit podcast. He has his live streams on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They talk about even more comic book and video games and current event type stuff than we do, except they're a little bit more together and organized. Their supports in their 3D printer are much more stable. But fun. And then last but not least, we have Tafari TV on all socials. Hardest working man behind the scenes and in front of the camera and on his walking pad when he's playing video games. Please go give him a follow. He is currently raising money to go to BlerdCon as well. Please support him. Also, I'm trying to remember everything else that I need to remember while the fire alarm is going off in the background. Not fire alarm. Sirens are going off in the background.
Here come the popo.
I know it's annoying. Blerd Station. If you didn't see the ad at the beginning of the stream, which I don't know if there was actually any sound coming out of it, so I apologize. We are looking to get some ads during our live stream. We did a live stream last year at BlerdCon. It was fantastic. We had lovely guests. We had amazing people from our press corps doing live streams of their shows. We had other people that were accepted as press into BlerdCon that decided to also do their shows live and on air. We have realized that we can sell ad space. Isn't that amazing? It's a 24-hour con. I know, it's shocking. It's a 24-hour con. We are offering tiered sponsorships, ad space, that ranges anywhere from $250 all the way up to $1,250. $250 will get you a little. Let me see if I can put it up here. A little logo. Oop. Good. Come back. You come back here, damn it. A little logo, just like the one that appeared up there just now above Navy's head. You can do that. You can have a little ticker down at the bottom, like I know, hi, isn't she cute or something? You can have a little ticker that runs down at the bottom while we're doing the stream here to run ads for your company. And that's the $250 marker. The $1,250, you get to sit on the stream for about I believe it's about 5 to 10 minutes. I could be wrong about that, but maximum is 10 minutes, and talk about your company. We will interview you. You can tell us about your wares, as it will, and it's press on a live stream in perpetuity on the internet. Nobody else is doing that. Nobody. So please, by all means, head over to blerdstation.com /BlerdCon-broadcast. You can check out the tier options there. You can see the entire range and all the descriptions that are entailed on the website. But this was a good one. I feel proud. I'm always proud about our streams, Mr. Navy. I'm gonna go to bed.
I will not. I have things to do.
I believe you. You always do. You're always running.
I want to stop.
Yeah, if you stop, you die. I feel like.
Don't do that. It's like Running Man. What the hell?
Well, see, you don't stop.
I saw how Speed ended. I'm not trying to do that.
Oh God, yeah, no, big boom. Bada boom. I want a logo. Get a logo. Yeah. Everybody, it's been great. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for hanging out with us for the last 2 hours. It's been awesome. We will see you guys next week.
Yes.
Be kind to one another. Talk about one another in a positive light. Support one another in a positive light. And, don't be stingy. Share it around. Share the love. Or don't.
A dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week.
Bye.